How do you think this venture into the metaverse is going to be any different to that of VR?
Go and talk to a 12-year-old kid about how they use Roblox. Just go and observe how any teenager uses technology. They're in the metaverse. The digital crossover doesn't exist. Things just happen, and we're living in it. And we augment our lives with this digital technology, and sometimes we escape more fully into it. But do we need goggles to immerse ourselves in it? Probably not. It's fine to just do it on a screen or whatever, and maybe those screens get a little bit better and stuff like that. But I sort of look at my nieces and nephews. My should know how old he is, 10 or 11. 10 or 11-year-old nephew absolutely loves Roblox. Now you've got the imagination of a child there, but he can sit there and he can be in the Roblox metaverse. He doesn't need things to take him in there. He transplants himself in there. So the hardware of this doesn't really matter in my mind. And the goal of where we're going to, I think, is massively overcooked, because it's being overcooked by a generation of people who, grew up reading Dune and Foundation and sci-fi stories and Neil Stephenson and William Gibson of deep immersion, and I just don't think that we'll end up with that. So I think VR it'll just sort of slide away, and something else will take its place, and maybe that's where the innovation starts taking off again. But I think that'll be a slower cycle than people think as well.